Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Ready, gentlemen?
We'll see Atlanta and Charlotte. So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got Antetokounmpo. Pippen is out there with Nowitzki, and it's Eaton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupations.
You know, since entering the league at age 18, Antetokounmpo has really grown. The Greek Freak, now one of the league's premier talents, no doubt.
Steph Curry with the rebound. And now with the fast break, Rubio with the ball.
Making a concerted effort to attack. Rubio draws contact. He'll go to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Rubio. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them.
Solid trip from the line right there. Knocked him down, and it was easy.
Antetokounmpo against Rubio. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded close. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And some have even compared Giannis to Kobe Bryant for his single-minded dedication, Greg, to improvement.
Yeah, you know, something of an introvert.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
To the paint, it's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Pass to Pippen. To the middle. Here's Eaton. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Rubio. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 6. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
The pass to Nowitzki. Drills the three-pointer.
Love how confident Nowitzki is from beyond the arc. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot to go with that 7-foot frame. Almost impossible to block it, and it goes in more times than not.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Rubio looking it over. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. They'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game.
Gotta like how they've come out here. I mean, connecting on 4 of their first 5 shots, yes, that's good.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
Greg, they've been out of sync since the opening tip. I mean, they've got to take better care of the ball.
Charlotte making a switch here. Teague's checked in. Pass to Eaton. Back to Pippen. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Nowitzki against Griffin. Outside for Curry. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. And that misses badly. Air ball. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for DeMarre Carroll, and James Harden subbed in for Curry. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
You're exactly right. Halting the other team's run momentarily, Let's see what he comes up with now, Greg.
Harden against Irving. Back to Griffin. Harden outside. Over Irving. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got his first basket.
It's so hard trying to contain Harden. Even when you think you have him locked in and cornered, he sinks a jumper right in your grill.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
Yeah, and they've come out strong. I mean, clearly they've been the better team so far.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter.
Well, Steph Curry, widely regarded as the best shooter in the history of the game. He's been so successful playing point guard in the NBA at times, I think we forget that he transitioned from playing shooting guard in his younger days. And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Yeah, and the execution, time and time again, right on point. They're running their offense to perfection.
Passes to Harden. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Teague. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Drew Holiday's checked in for Jeff Teague.
Drew Holiday.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 13-point lead. Stolen by Holiday. A floater. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Bangs home the trifecta.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Holiday with the three. Unable to get that one. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's Atlanta up by 16. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
You know, Greg, I love watching this team get after it on defense. I mean, they play with a bit of edge and nastiness.
On the court for Atlanta, we've got Antetokounmpo. Irving is out there with Curry. Then there's Davis. And it's Tomjanovich in at the 3 slot. Here's DeRozan. That shot misses. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Charlotte trails by 16. DeRozan scanning the floor. Over Tomjanovich. That one a little long.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. It looked like he forced the shot.
And Holiday kicks to Gibson. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Charlotte. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Collison in for James Harden. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Atlanta. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Shoots from the baseline. Collison, no good. Atlanta leading by 19 points. Irving with it. Now Green defending. Pippen for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Pippen's got 6.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, the thing they did there, Greg, clogged up the passing lanes, playing them beautifully and making things hard for the opponent. That's really good defense.
Shot clock at 5. Irving with the steal. Here's Sloan, and he dunks it down.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
And you know what, Greg? They are crushing it on both ends. I mean, in total control right now.
Curry passes to Griffin. Back to Curry. Will it go? And he hits the jump shot.
And I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
Curry with the steal. Outside, Green. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Terrific timing on that pass, placing it in a great spot, ideal spot where his teammate could score.
Irving kicks to Pippen. Irving against Carroll. Nowitzki for three. Another three for Atlanta.
Kevin, you always have to be alert to where Nowitzki is. I mean, he loves catching the defense off guard with the catch and shoot.
Well, for so long, so many were wondering what Kyrie was thinking when he left Cleveland. What is clear now, though, is that Irving doesn't think about it and has flourished on his own. It seems that he really did just need his own team to become the player he's become.
Charlotte making some changes. Evans, he's checked in for Green. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Darren Collison.
Yes, he does, Kevin. Love seeing Griffin finish with power at the rim. Awesome at throwing it down when he's in this deep.
Sloan deciding where to go with it. Eaton the pass to Irving. No good that time. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. And for Irving, he has let more of his personality come out on and off the floor, Greg, now that he has his own team.
Yeah, it really does feel like we are watching a new chapter in Irving's development as a player. Still has the great shot and handles that make him so deadly with the ball. And just visually, while the leadership is also evolving, he just seems more in control of his game and even more lethal as a player. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Rubio against Irving. The drive by Rubio. Count it.
With the ball on the string now, Rubio using change of pace to get the shot he needs. I like it.
Knocked away. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. And they pick up two. Rubio's got 6.
And how about the fast hands and then getting right out in transition?
Well, turning defense into offense, Greg. Outstanding effort there. Swiped it away with ease, and off they went.
Nowitzki against Rubio. The kick out to Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Rubio outside. Here's Griffin. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, the defender in position there and with the height advantage.
And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter up. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, and sometimes you find yourself in a role you're not comfortable with, but his passing in the first half really was impressive.
Yeah, and you know, he accumulated a lot of assists, and I liked how unselfish he was, Greg.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Charlotte, Jamari Carroll is out there with Griffin. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Gibson in at the 5 down low. Here's Carroll. No points in the game yet for him.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped.
Whoa!
Hey, watch out now. Watch out. Yeah, Pippen, a fantastic defender and knows when to pounce on passing lanes to come up with the steals. Watch out.
And that was an Unleash Chaos replay, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim. Nowitzki against Carroll. Rubio outside, just 5 to shoot. No good from Gibson.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And with everything that Anthony Davis does on offense, it's just mind-boggling. His scoring inside and out, the percentages, he does it all. He is undoubtedly one of the best big men in the league, and many would argue he is the best in the NBA.
Charlotte making a switch here. Green's checked in. And here is Curry. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 5.
And Kevin, that 3 ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Pass to Tomjanovich. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
They get a hand on it. Now, here's Green. He's guarded closely. Green picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Charlotte. Teague comes in for Ricky Rubio. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Curry's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. Curry kicks to Antetokounmpo. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Holiday against Pippen. Holiday looking for an opening. Outside Griffin. Trying his luck deep. Atlanta with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Curry against Teague. Outside Holiday. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Curry kicks to Antetokounmpo. It's Pippen on the wing. Shot from 12. Almost, but it rolls out. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Here's Griffin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Green. James Harden comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Collison in for Jeff Teague.
And Kevin, that 3 ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Out to DeRozan. Outside Collison. Clock at 4. Over Davis. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Collison's got his first bucket in this one.
And Collison has a nice stroke, a quirky release, but never going to pass up the mid-range jumper when it's there for him.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Harden's got his second bucket.
Hey, you know, Harden's a high percentage shooter from mid-range. If you don't close fast on him, he'll burn you.
Curry's shot is good.
And since they've come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, certainly a step up from the first half. They're more engaged, more focused here in this second half, and they're getting good results.
Here's Harden. No good there.
You gotta like Sloan's ability to get in the face of his man. Now, this guy's not backing up. He's coming at you nose to nose. A terrific defender who makes you feel him.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Atlanta opening up a huge gap. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Atlanta, Harden out there with Curry. Then it's Dang. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Towns in at the center filling out the middle.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
It was very close, and I wouldn't mind letting them play on that one. It wasn't blatant by any means.
Collison in the post, guarded by Curry. Collison dishes to Urebko. And here's Evans outside. That shot is off. Nice D from Dang. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Dang brings a lot to the table. I mean, a terrific defender, and he's very reliable as a scorer at all 3 levels.
All free throws good from Luol Deng. Now Harden. There's the pass to Collison. It's stolen by Curry. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Boy, Curry's so quick, so crafty. I mean, his combination of craftiness and quickness, really hard to contain.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Evans with it. He's picked up by Dang. 5 to shoot. Harden against Harden.
And, you know, it's awesome to see Harden giving his all on defense. That's been an area that he's needed to improve on. Really making an effort to stay with his guy.
Curry can't get it to go. And here's Charlotte. Outside Collison. Curry with some nice D. Collison's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And Harden launches it from deep. Carroll with the rebound. Got a piece of it. Dang against Evans. The 3 from Harden. Doesn't go that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Collison against Curry. Collison in the post. Curry meets him. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Charlotte making some changes. Holiday comes in for James Harden. And it's Teague in for Darren Collison. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Irving's checked in. The drive by Cousins. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
You know, I really enjoy watching Cousins go to work deep inside. I mean, it feels like, to me, nobody can guard him down there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Teague. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Here's Atlanta. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Pass to Cousins. Fires the three. Here's Towns. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, you know, the energy, the hustle, the length and reach, Towns using it all to perfection when he attacks the offensive glass.
Teague with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Atlanta calls timeout. They lead by 35. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. The three, Pippen, offensive rebound, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Really, you know what? Trying to keep Antetokounmpo off the glass, that's a tough assignment because he's long and he can leap.
Holiday finds Teague. Now here's Jerebko, defended by Nowitzki. Holiday goes in. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gibson. Rebound, Atlanta.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
You know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
Yeah, I think he's trying to put this one away, quite honestly. I mean, it feels like he can lay it up against any type of defense, and he can.
Now here's Jerebko, defended by Nowitzki. Outside Holiday. From deep. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss.
Jeez, maybe he was trying to show off or something right there.
Is that what you think?
Absolutely.
Instead, it had the opposite effect. He looked foolish.
Slow. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Exactly. Cold-blooded. Separation solidified. Great effort.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Holiday. Count the basket.
Great job getting to the right spot on the court. Beautiful passing all the way around.
Nowitzki kicks to Pippen. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good.
Hey, you know, in the age of analytics, there's a ton of talk about player efficiency these days, and as we can see by Antetokounmpo's performance tonight,
and so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.